play Mutt? What's your squad? What's your squad like?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. The pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Should have fucking cut that shit back, boy. My bad, team.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he goes down.
That's late. I was late. My bad, team.
For a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
But this is why we lab, though, man. I just got to fucking... I got a lot of plays. I don't run them too much. There you go. High defense, back at it.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, it's Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Damn, what the fuck play was that? Okay. Understood. Like that. Nice concept, bro. Way to hold me.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now
Gucci
for 1st
now.
and 10. Brady now on 1st down.
They cheating, man. Come on, fellas.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
He's small, bro. Come on, y'all.
Far wide, always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Patriots is a whole new beast, man.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman.
You know, if I didn't turn and play defense on that nigga,
and it is true, you can draft the fastest, you can draft
he'd have shit on that guy, yo.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
That shit did, yo. Know what I'm about to do next.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Sony Michel, his
Come
first
on.
carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
You had the hole.
Down right there. Call it no gain.
Yeah, I don't know what you was thinking either, man. I was like, shit.
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what
I know what you was thinking. You was thinking I was bringing that fucking pressure.
Part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No
Got
gain
caught.
for the offense, big play for the defense.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He completes it right side of White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So now on fourth down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope. Good things are in store here today for them.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First down, Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott.
Come on, man. I should have went through him. That's my fault. Stop trying to go around these tiny ass niggas.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The give is to Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now the previous carry.
Damn.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Good defense.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. This drive starts
Get
out
off
the
of me,
ground
man.
in the shell. And it'll work his way across the 30.
Got caught up on my own man, yo.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's unable to get it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Had I tried to pick that shit, Gronk would have shit on that nigga, yo.
Has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, my fault for being greedy, man.
Down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And we see another pitch and catch.
That's on me, fellas. My bad.
This position just continues to evolve.
Excuse me.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They go play action here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Boy.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. Doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Brady now on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, y'all gotta be shitting me, yo.
Touchdown. Josh Gordon.
Fuck it, man.
Touchdown. And the Pats
That shouldn't work like that, yo. Look at the coverage.
use that height on the outside to get the
It's
score.
3 dudes around there. Tom Brady's nasty. I mean, duh. And you can't get to the nigga, bro.
It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
Nice pass, man.
Teesky with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And out now come the Cowboys. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Yo, you see what I'm saying, though? Those are corners, yo.
He goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Moving backwards.
Madden got to fucking fix that shit next season, too, man. Because these cornerbacks ain't just grabbing these running backs, bro.
Because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking
You know that.
you're gonna get a gain
That
here.
shit crazy.
You got to go back in reverse, come
We
up with
good,
something
we
to
good,
pick
we
up
good.
not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And some room to work. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Excuse me. I need to fix that.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to go deep for Beasley. It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the
I
air
tried
after
it.
the huge pickup.
I knew that wasn't going to work.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Prescott from the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
What a bitch.
So can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Prescott to throw it.
Come on, man.
It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
I ain't forced shit, man. That was a good fucking look, yo. My nigga didn't even try to go get it.
Field goal department so far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty
It's my
reliable
fault,
here in this
man.
game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And now out come the Patriots. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He finds an opening past the 40. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he takes it all the way
Can't
up to
cover
the
him, huh?
47. A good pick up there at 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was
That's
coming
amazing
from,
how
and
well
went to a
fucking
secondary
Tom
target
Brady
for
can
a really
just
nice game.
throw that
Looking
shit
for more
perfectly
there on
away, bro.
first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That was perfect. Come on, man. Where's it at?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Man, I got a piss bad, bro. My bad.
On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep is Tavon Austin. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Here go 47.
On first and 10, Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
We're going to 54. Good.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Good. Here you go. Here you go. Wide in. Here you go, 47. Sweat. Sweat from A. 26.
Prescott now. He's going to air one out. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring
Niggas
this
just
late in the
motherfucking
half
had
to
an
take
audible
the lead
battle,
going
nigga.
into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. To Michelle on the dump off, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Brady going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Now Brady to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Efficient ass
7
pass.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you
Play
do
just
read
like
man
Tom
coverage,
Brady.
Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now Brady goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now White. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From midfield, here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes right side, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Your ass is
No
looking for
problem
zone.
there on the extra point, and they're successful.
Cause had I played the original play, then you would have smoked that play.
This one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game. including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Brady. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Randy Gregory in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a play fake. Brady. Buying time to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interception.
My nigga, this is the 3rd game we played in a row, my nigga.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception.
Oh, wow.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And that's the second
Talk
sack
about
of the
pressure,
game,
nigga. You was off.
Disruptive
Golly.
in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Here go 46. 26.
Again to Elliott. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2nd down, Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Here we go, 46, 46.
The handoff to Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180. Go, get out there,
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
Damn, Gallup, you got to get there, boy.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone.
That shit in the back of the end zone.
That brings up 4th.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this. 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Here's Brady to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. And it's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. Defensively here, you got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Excuse me.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught now for
oh, he shit on him.
So hold everything here. This one's not
Look at the
over
grunt.
yet.
Shit on him.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott, and he stopped immediately there. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
So, barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him. They
really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing now is Brady. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first before he's
That's bullshit. He just hit and spin. Spin, spin, spin.
At least for the moment, as it's a first down. The 4th down run successful.
That's
now
crazy.
To pay it off on 1st down.
Keep it, boys. 220, 380.
To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
If I didn't turn to him, then you would have got a touchdown.
In this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 5. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's because you refuse to throw the football.
Play like that in this situation this late, that's a win
down
for
the field.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And
yo, y'all niggas getting toasted.
What the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Man.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw, Brady. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So this will be accepted as it moves
good game, man.
Backwards. Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
Yeah, man.
When you win on the road,
Just wanted to beat you up real quick.
Special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases,
yeah, bro, one. Mission accomplished.